last animal tissue which are included in our syllabus, that is the nervous tissue. Nervous tissue. The nervous tissue is such type of animal tissue which are considered as the responsive tissue. It can take responses. Each and every organism and the cell has also ability to respond according to the external environmental changing. This changing, how come to the body, how comes to the cell, how it communicate, and how after communication, after interpretation, now the according to the stimuli, according to the message, according to the information, the body will take response. That is all related with the nervous tissue. The nervous tissue and the cells of the nervous tissue is known as the neuron. We here look about the structure of a typical neuron and their different parts. Understand? Structure of neuron. Nerve tissue composed with neuron, that is the nerve cell or neuron, and this is the structure of nerve cell or the neuron. How you understand this structure? Here, this is the nucleus, the important part, the cytoplasm, and within the cytoplasm there are granules, Nissal's granules. This is known as Nissal's granules. This is the membrane, plasma membrane, like that of the other animal cell and their membrane. And actually the main point is here, structure based structure of neuron consists of the following: important part. Number one, cell body or cytone or perikaryon. This is the cell body. This is the cell body, and it is also known as cytone or perikaryon. The first important part. The second important part is known as cytoplasmic processes. That means the processes which arises from the cytoplasmic portion, where you have seen here the nucleus, and this is the Nissal's granules, and the other things of the cytoplasm. From this cytoplasm, there are two processes. The first process is here, which you are looking here. This is known as dendron. But you may see here there are branches. So these branches of the dendron, if there are branches, then that type of dendron is known as dendrites. So without branch, if there will be no branch, then may you call it dendron only. If there is a no branch, then may you call it dendron, and when there is a branch, may you call it dendrites. Understand? So here is the first cytoplasmic processes, that is the dendrite. The second cytoplasmic processes which are arising here, the first cytoplasmic process dendron or dendrite is shorter one with branches. The second part, that means from here to this end, that is known as axon, and this is the second cytoplasmic process. It is longer but without any branch. So this is the structure of a neuron. How the stimulus means whatever may be the environmental changing, that changing may be the different types. सपोज जैसे आपको अगर किसी ने कोई मैसेज दिया है तो वो मैसेज भी एक स्टिमुलस का काम कर सकता है. किसी ने आपको कहा कि उठो, तो ये जो एक मैसेज है उठने का, कि आप किसी पार्टी या फंक्शन में गए हैं, वहाँ पे आपको डिनर के लिए कॉल गए, लेट अस कम एंड मूव फॉर डिनर, तो आप वहाँ से सारे लोग उठ करके डिनर के टेबल पे जा रहे हैं, तो ये एक तरह का जो रिस्पांस आपने लिया, ये भी स्टिमुलस का ही रिस्पांस है. वहाँ स्टिमुलस है कि भाई हमें खाना है, तो ये स्टिमुलस कि आपके पाम पे अगर किसी ने अगर कोई गर्म चीज़ को रख दिया, हॉट ऑब्जेक्ट या वेरी कोल्ड ऑब्जेक्ट दैट कैन नॉट टॉलरेबल, देन व्हाट विल हैपन, यू मे ट्राई टू पुल. तो दिस आर ऑल इज द डेंड्राइट्स स्टिमुलस एंड देयर रिस्पॉन्सेस. अब ये किस तरह से ये कम्युनिकेट होता है इस न्यूरॉन के द्वारा, हाउ इट कम्युनिकेट. तो ये फर्स्ट जो पार्ट है ये स्टिमुलस को रिसीव करता है. इट इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर टू डिटेक्ट द स्टिमुलस. To after detecting the stimulus, it is now enter into the cell body, and now it change into the nerve impulse. The same stimulus now when it come under the cell body, now it is the nerve impulse. Now this nerve impulse from the cell body travel to the axon, all along the length of the axon, and it is the ending part. Ending part, nerve ends, axon, ending, axon ending part, and nerve ending may you call, neuron ending. So this side it come, and when the last part of this neuron may connected with the another part of the neuron, and that will communicate like that. Here are dendrites. Once again, the messages or the stimulus may be travel from this part, the last end part of this neuron or axon is now communicate with the second or the another part of the neuron, and that another part of the neuron is not the ending of axon. No, it is the dendrite that will now detect the message, that will now detect the stimulus. अब ये जो दूसरा न्यूरॉन को ये ट्रांसफ़र करेगा, तो दूसरा न्यूरॉन का एक्सॉन वाला एंडिंग पार्ट इसको रिसीव नहीं कर रहा, बल्कि स्टिमुलस को डिटेक्ट करने वाला जो पार्ट है वो क्या है, डेंड्राइट्स है, और उसी के द्वारा ये फिर वहाँ रिसीव होकर फिर उसके सेल बॉडी में चला जाएगा, फिर वो एक्सॉन में चला जाएगा, फिर एक्सॉन एंडिंग से फिर ये इस तरह से देयर इज़ ए कम्युनिकेशन. तो आप यहाँ पे लिख सकते हैं, इसको कंप्लीट कर लीजिए. साइटोप्लाज्मिक प्रोसेसेस आर ऑफ टू टाइप्स, दैट इज dendrites and the second one is the axon. So this is the structure, a brief idea about the neuron. Here is the short description of the neuron which you have seen, and in this way we have completed our this part of the topic, that is the tissue. Both animal and plant tissues we have already completed. Nervous tissue we have already completed. animal tissues also, and we have earlier completed the plant tissues. That means tissue topic, the chapter number 6 completed. And from this topic, what are the different questions which are present in your textbook exercises and also within the different pages of the topic? You should pick up the questions from there and try to make a complete notes. Best wishes for you and best wishes for the next topic which we are going to start in our next class, that is the chapter number 15, improvement in food resources.